All right, speaking of May, May is Melanoma Skin Cancer Detection and Prevention Month. How can you learn and how can you prevent skin cancer, and what should you be looking for on your skin? Dr. Kevin Dawson, he's a dermatologist and chief dermatology of the Queens Medical Center, is this morning's guest. And welcome back to Wake Up Today. How common is skin cancer?
Well, skin cancer is more common than any other cancer in the United States. This year alone, we're expecting about 3.5 million or more cases to be diagnosed every year. In Hawaii, that translates to about 6,000 to 8,000. Skin cancer is easier to detect, so we should be catching it in earlier stages. But unfortunately, every hour of every day, somebody in the United States will die from skin cancer. So we're really trying to get people educated and get them out there to get screened.
All right, let's get them educated. How do you prevent skin cancer from happening? It is possible.
It's possible to lower your risk. Your best defense against skin cancer is protection and detection. So you want to make sure that you use sunscreen. We've talked about sunscreens in years past. Make sure you're using a SPF 30 or greater. Make sure you use enough, and make sure you're reapplying every couple of hours. Covering up is actually more effective, so hats, sunglasses, a rash guard or a sun shirt is helpful. And staying out of the sun when it's the hot part of the day between 10 and 3 is really when you should be trying to stay away from the sun. Plan your activities earlier or later.
How often do you reapply?
You should be reapplying every couple of hours. Really? Sunscreens will break down and they'll wash off in the sun.
All right, we have some alphabets here, but they're more than alphabets. These alphabets could save your life.
Absolutely. When you're looking for dark spots on your skin, and you should be looking at your own skin at least once a month, you're really looking for what we call our alphabet criteria. So A stands for asymmetry. Are there changes that are making a lesion different? One side is different than the other. B is border. Is the border becoming irregular, jagged, or is it harder to see than it was before? C is color. The colors are really dark brown or black in color, and particularly if they're becoming irregular or multiple colors within the same lesion. D is diameter. The diameter that is changing, particularly if it's becoming bigger than pencil eraser size, which is about 6 millimeters or 1/4 of an inch, should draw your attention. And E is the most important. That's evolution. If something is changing, particularly to have some of the other criteria, that should get you in to get screened.
You know, we all have blemishes on our skin, and not every blemish, if you will, or what looks like a blemish is skin cancer. But
Absolutely.
You know your body, and you know the changes that you talked about.
Right.
What should someone do if they recognize that, hey, this does not look right?
If it doesn't look right, now not every lesion that meets those criteria is skin cancer, but it definitely deserves attention. You should go in and see your physician or a dermatologist if you can, and just have somebody check it out.
It could save your life. Early intervention, right?
Absolutely.
How successful if you get to it in time?
If we get these skin cancers in the early stages, it's just a simple matter of removing it, and that's pretty much done. We can cure nearly every skin cancer if it's caught in the early stages. And because we can see it much smaller than we can see other cancers, it's very easily detectable. We just got to be aware.
Got to be aware, ask questions, know your body. I want to put that information back on the screen you just saw. The Queens Medical Center is holding a skin cancer screening. It's happening on Wednesday, May 11th over the Queens Punchbowl campus. It starts at 10 a.m. and also the Queens West Oahu campus from 9 to 11. Have your skin checked by doctors from the Hawaii Dermatologic Society. No appointments needed, though. Registration will be open half hour prior to this event.
Right.
And this could save your life, folks. If you have any concerns about something that in your skin, your arm, your face, your back, go.
Absolutely.
This could save your life. Thanks, Doc.
All right, thank you.
Good to see you again.
again.
All right, coming up next, Ty's keeping his eyes on the roads for you.